Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're exploring one of the most transformative events in the history of life, the moment animals first learned to see. So let's start by just trying to imagine a world completely devoid of vision. A world governed by touch, by chemical cues, and just pure chance. And this is the incredible transformation we're going to unpack today. The shift from a blurry, passive world to a sharp, interactive one. To really appreciate the revolution that sight brought, we first need to understand the world that existed before it, which means we gotta go way back, over 600 million years ago. In this environment, life was really simple and interactions were super limited. You see, there was no concept of a hunter or the hunted in the way we think about it now. Then, around 541 million years ago, the Cambrian explosion began, and with it came a truly world-changing innovation. Eyes didn't just appear overnight. Nope, they were built step by step over millions of years. And with each tiny improvement, a new survival advantage came with it. So, who were these first pioneers of vision? Let's meet the key players who first used this new superpower. One of the most famous groups was the trilobites. And let me tell you, their eyes were an absolute engineering marvel of their time. Now, what's really fascinating here is that their mineral-based lenses fossilized perfectly. This gives us a crystal clear record of early eye evolution. It's just incredible. But trilobites weren't alone. At the very top of the food chain was this formidable hunter called Anomalocaris. With these incredibly advanced eyes, Anomalocaris could scan its environment with a precision that was just completely new to the planet. And this just brilliantly illustrates the range of early vision, right? From simple little cups that could only tell up from down to these complex systems that were being used for active predation. The emergence of vision had a dramatic, cascading effect on all life. It kicked off an evolutionary arms race that, has never really stopped. So here's the crucial point. Vision didn't just change the animals who had it. It forced every other animal to adapt or perish. In fact, a lot of scientists believe the rapid diversification of life during the Cambrian was driven largely by these new predator-prey dynamics. Okay, let's move on and see how this ancient innovation still shapes our world today and what it tells us about evolution itself. So you might be wondering, okay, who can claim the title of being the very first? Well, the answer is a little more complex and honestly way more fascinating than you might think. The answer lies in this concept called convergent evolution. Basically, eyes didn't evolve just once. It looks like they evolved many times, independently across completely different lineages. The basic building blocks, things like opsin proteins, they were already there, just waiting to be assembled into one of nature's greatest inventions. And that invention has led to an absolutely incredible diversity of vision today. From the eagle's long-range sight, to the mantis shrimp's ability to see polarized light and colors we can't even imagine. Ultimately, the legacy of the first eye is just profound. It allowed animals to anticipate the future rather than just react to the present. Vision reshaped the entire biosphere, and that leaves us with a final thought to ponder.